Hello, I'm Stephen Taylor, personal trainer and aquatics instructor at the Wellness Center at Baptist Hospital in Nashville. Here's how to lose belly fat through aquatics exercise. The materials you will need for this activity include a swimming pool facility. I recommend participating in an organized, structured aquatics class, but you can simulate some of these activities on your own. If you would like to use aquatics exercise to improve your body composition and lose fat around the belly, the first thing to keep in mind is that you need to be consistent and vigorous in your exercise. You can't just go 1 or 2 times to the pool and expect to see a change. This needs to be somewhat of a lifestyle transition for you. The regulars in my aquatics class attend typically 3 times per week for 1 hour, and that involves a fairly vigorous session each time they're here. Quite often they will also do some additional exercise before or after the aquatics class involving walking, cross-training aerobic machines, or even some strength and stretch exercises. Don't worry if you have a busy week where some other activities interfere with your exercise program. This happens to everyone. The important thing is if you get off track for a few days, if you miss your class a few times, get back onto a consistent routine as soon as possible. Yes, it will be hard to get going again, but that's much more desirable than the alternative of trailing off and losing your new habits completely. And now for the most important strategy to lose body fat from the belly region using aquatics exercise. And that is, you need to also pay attention to your eating habits as well as being consistent with the exercise. If you are participating in aquatics exercise, you will experience many benefits. Less pain in the joints, improved stamina, but you will not see a substantial change in your belly fat until you also watch your eating habits in addition to participating in the exercise. Most importantly, cut back on sugary foods, fried foods, alcohol, and other sources of junk food and low quality foods. Next, look at your portion size if you're already eating relatively healthy food. Almost everyone can make changes in your eating patterns no matter how good you already eat. And if you're like most of us, we've got a lot of room to improve in our eating patterns. Diet and exercise are the very most effective patterns for losing belly fat. You will feel and look so much better, and you will actually take years off of your body. But it's very important you want to be consistent on that aquatic exercise, and you also want to be diligent with your eating habits. Again, don't be too hard on yourself. We all slip from time to time, but definitely get back onto a healthy eating plan as soon as possible.